Welcome to your doom. Shut it and get over here. Massive uppercut!
Hello and welcome to another edition of the JabJab Show. Today I'm talking about this. The Sega Mega Drive Classic collection for the PS4. You can also get it for the Xbox One. I paid about £27 or so for this, and I thought, as soon as I heard of its existence, I thought I'm going to have to get this because it's lovely. Mega Drive has got a lot of great stuff on there. 50 retro Sega favourites on here. A few fillers and all, no doubt. Okay, and basically I've also got this as well for the 360. 40 games on there. It's got a 98% from retro gamer there. But I'm talking about this because it marks the 30th anniversary of the Sega Mega Drive this year. It actually came out in Japan in 1988, which is mad as heck, thinking about it so long ago now. I'm going to have down the sides here, you know, all the list of games. There's 50 of them. I'm just going to bung them on here. It might cover my face for a bit, I don't know. We'll see. So yeah, you've got a lot of the usual suspects on there. If you know the Sega collections from years gone by, you know you've got your Sonic 1 and 2, but not 3 for some weird reason. You can get Sonic 3 on this, but not this. Don't know why. Surely it's not a licensing issue. Don't know. Neither can you get the Echo games, Echo 1 or 2. But you do have some lovely stuff in there, and to be honest, the deal breaker for me personally is a little game called JabJab and Earl. To my knowledge, it's not been on a compilation before from Sega. It's a really good game. I really like it. It's a lot of fun. It's quite unlike most of the games you've played before, and if you've played it yourself, you might know what I mean. But JabJab and Earl, and you get his sequel as well, and the Wonder Boy games on the Mega Drive. Altered Beast seems to be on every compilation that involves the Mega Drive. All the Streets of Rage games are on there as well. Reading the back of it. This also marks this year also, you know, the 30th anniversary. What I'm going to compare it with is the Mega Drive Mini that was also recently released. Well, not recently released, recently announced, I should say, from AtGames, which I don't know if you know, but AtGames have been doing this Sega Mega Drive plug and play devices, you know, over 8-9 years or so. I'm not too sure. They've got 8 iterations every year. As far as I can tell from what I've read, it has the same games that you get on here, and it's going to cost about, I could be wrong on this, could be 60 quid, 80 quid, something around that price range, which seems a bit steep. I'm not going to buy one of these new Mega Drive Minis, but because again I mentioned that the games list on here, bafflingly it doesn't have Sonic 3, it doesn't have the Echo games on, it doesn't have, you know, some of the games that were on previous iterations of the plug and play devices. There's a lot of bad reviews out there. You know, I think they're kind of improving things as the years progress, but it makes me think. Like I say, the Mega Drive is 30 years old this year. How can you not be able to emulate this machine? A 30-year-old machine, that's a long time in terms of technology. They should be able to do this with their eyes closed, with one arm or one leg tied behind the back. But I don't know, nickel and diming the whole thing, I don't know. AtGames don't have a good reputation, I don't think, with a lot of people. I mean, yeah, look, I would prefer to have all these games on the original cartridge, you know, things like that, you know, have them all. I have some of them, you know, I've played most of them, I think. I don't have all of them. I say I don't have JabJab and Earl. Here's another thing as well, you know, it says, you know, this has got 50 games on, so the plug and play, the Mega Drive Mini has 50 games on it. In the past, they've had these plug and play devices with 80 games on. Now, if you look at the games list for the previous plug and play devices they've made, yeah, you could say 40 of them are just bootlegs, little hacks, you know, things that never saw the light of day on a Mega Drive. They're being a bit cheeky with the whole thing. Yeah, there's 80 games on there, but 40 of them, you might as well not have them or something. They might be fun, don't get me wrong here. Basically, I'm saying they've got capacity to put more games on there if they need to. And 80 quid, 60 quid, I think I feel personally it's a bit steep. Do you feel AtGames have kind of tarnished the reputation a bit too much for you to say, have my money? It's Sega Mega Drive stuff. Don't care if it plays like a dog or it sounds horrible. Just have my money. Or or do you have the modern consoles like I do, primarily for the retro stuff? Like compilations like this, which are bloody lovely. For to be honest, a fraction of the price of what you'd pay for the plug and play device. Technological wise, if that's the proper term, smartphones, the modern day smartphones could easily, in theory, run these games. Playing them is a different thing, but running them, it should be easy. So I don't know. I've not seen any reviews for the Mega Drive Mini. I've only seen reviews for the stuff they've been bringing out in the previous years. But I'm going to throw it out there. Are you going to buy this? Have you bought this for the PS4 or Xbox One? What do you think of it? Is there any emulation issues at all that I'm not aware of? Just let me know down below. What are your views on the whole compilation things? And are you going to get this? Have you got this? And all that kind of thing that I just mentioned. So let me know in the comment section. And if you like this kind of thing, I will make a video on ToeJam and Earl in the next, maybe not my next video, I don't know yet, but I'm going to play ToeJam and Earl on this via this compilations. Like, subscribe, comment, and tell your friends and everything. And in the words of the new Cyrus, send the word.